about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break.
Here is Williams. Following the basket by Kevin Love. Williams passes to Carmelo. And Williams, here we go. Mayo dishing to Whiteside. On the clock. A step-back shot here. Anthony's shot is off.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Hill against Anthony. Hill kicks to Love. Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Good, just like soup. A little more ferocious, though.
Okay, hard to prove, everybody.
Yeah, but that's how you finish strong. Young fella's wearing the rim out.
Back to Anthony. Takes it from 10. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
And both teams on fire from the opening tip.
Well, I don't doubt it, Greg. We're going to have an entertaining game of basketball here today. I mean, I think it's pretty obvious that's the case.
Now, here's Irving. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. The shot's good from Love.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand. Yeah, maybe a change of the game plan right now, looking at some different sets because of the matchup.
Yeah, I agree with you because they're looking to tweak things to maybe get those matchups working in their favor.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. The Knicks also changing it up. John Henson comes in for Hassan Whiteside. And Shane Larkin subbed in for Darren Williams. The drive by Anthony. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two right here.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
And the Knicks making a change here. McDaniels checked in. Here's Dedmon. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Passes it to Larkin. Spates sets a screen. Larkin, the pass to Henson. Got a piece of it. Harris, right side. And the three off target. New York's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Larkin dishes to Henson. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
And that was not a soft foul he had to get through, Greg. I mean, he had to really power that one up and in.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Damian Inglis has checked in for the Knicks. Off his leg. And the official saying it was kicked. Here's Snell. He feeds it to Dedmon. The dish to Dellavedova. 5 to shoot. Three-pointers. Snell. The shot is off. And New York will come the other way. They need to bounce back from Wednesday's loss.
And you know what? A shame that either team had to lose that game because you had to be proud of the way they battled in it.
Yeah, I suppose that's right, but it still was heartbreaking. I mean, you hate to lose in OT. No matter how hard you played, you want to come out on top if you're going to play those extra minutes.
And so it's Cleveland with it, following the score by New York. Here's Dellavedova. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game, and stolen by Spates. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Here's Inglis. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Now it's a 4-point New York lead.
Boy, they've got them on their heels the way they've been running the ball up and down, right down their throat.
Yeah, some explosive plays we're seeing now in transition have really keyed this run.
They've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball into the paint.
Clearly, they've been the aggressors thus far when it comes to attacking the interior in this first half. And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
Here's Snell. The pass to Perry. Shot clock at 5. Inside, Dedmon. It's rebounded by New York.
Well, he gets it in close, but you have to credit that stifling defense for forcing the miss.
Exactly, Greg. I mean, defense like that really increases the degree of difficulty on that shot by a large amount.
Now here is Harris. Out to the wing. Dellavedova kicks to Harris. Pass to Dellavedova. Out to the right wing. Shoots the 3. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Knicks ball.
The Knicks leading by 4.
Timeout, Knicks.
New York calls timeout.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Cavalier girls. Nice job, Cavalier girls. What do you say, fans? We feel pumped up now?
Here's McDaniels. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. 1:39 left to play here in the first. No good from Spates.
And good defense there to play up and get a hand in the face.
Well, he's got a tough mindset. He's confident as a defender. And when you combine those two things, it makes it real hard to score on him.
There's the steal. Here's McDaniels, and he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
That's a quick bucket there. Solid in transition.
Well, you know, he loves the chance to get out and run, and we could see right there why he does.
Here's Dedmon. There's 57 seconds left in the first quarter. The Knicks leading by 4. Larkin, the pass to McDaniels. To the left side wing. Spates sets a screen. Here's Henson. Can't get it to go. And Cleveland the other way now. Harris outside. We've got 28 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Snell, that's good. Now just a 2-point Knicks lead.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
Here's Larkin. Kicks it to Spates. From the line. No good. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. It's the Knicks leading by just 2. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And before the game, Carmelo Anthony talked about how he prepares himself mentally to carry this team.
It's easy. It's basketball. It's out there having fun. It's out there working together.
Well, you don't hear too many players, Greg, saying it's easy and they're not too concerned.
Yeah, or talking about possibly winning basketball games. But I have a feeling he's more concerned than he talks about, and when he says it's easy. It may be for him, but it sure didn't look easy. easy for the Knicks last season.
And we welcome you back here to the broadcast of the Eastern Conference semifinals. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Knicks?
I just think that from an intensity standpoint, their defense has really been the key. It's been the catalyst as they've been able to disrupt their opponent's offense.
Absolutely. I mean, they've been much more intense defensively. And their defense not only has been intense, but it's been swarming and saran wrap-like.
We've got Brown. Robert Sacre is out there with Kevin Love. Then there's Irving. And it's Hill in at the small forward position. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second. Now here's Anthony. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. Here are this postseason's dead-eye shooters. These guys have knocked down a ton of shots from downtown. And this is his second trip to the line in the game. That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Outside Irving. Williams with the steal. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Love. Oh, and here we go. Irving's got it. The fast break chance. Off the mark. His first miss of the game. 1 for 2. The Knicks leading by 5. Outside Mayo. It's Whiteside, top of the key. The wide open look here for Anthony. Nice 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want.
And here is Mayo. Following the three-pointer by Kevin Love. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. He's guarded by Hill.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
For New York, they have missed a few free throws up to this point, shooting 4 of 7 from the foul line tonight. So Anthony nails both of them.
What a great game for Anthony in this one. 12 points, and he's managed to get 4 of his points by way of the free throw line.
And Clark, that might not make the highlight reel, but those are important points nonetheless.
Sacre kicks to Irving. That one falls, his second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
And Clark, it's a strategy that has served them well during the course of this first half.
Now, here is Irving. Pulls it from the elbow. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Outside Anthony. Shot is off. Hill with some nice D. Right side, no good.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Irving dishes to Sacre. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Irving against Williams. On the wing, Davis. And it's Anthony at the elbow. Pass to Whiteside. The rebound by Sacre.
Excellent. Really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
And it's Brown missing. The Knicks have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That is his first foul of the game.
Well, it's still early in the quarter, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
It's Davis on the wing. He's guarded by Love. Davis with a screen on Hill. Shot clock at 6. Anthony drawing the double team. High post shot. That's good from Davis on the assist by Anthony. Anthony's got his 3rd assist on the night.
He has such a nice touch for a big man.
Yeah, and they've got to figure out a way to get a bigger body on him, because if they don't match up his size, then he's going to continue to work them over the rest of the game. Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, you hope that's not indicative of the type of D they're going to play, because if they do, they're going to have struggles with him tonight.
You know, he's putting on an outstanding offensive display, and he may just be getting warmed up here.
Irving passes to Sacre. Irving against Williams. Outside Irving. It's rebounded by New York. Anthony kicks to Williams. Shoots. And again, it's New York.
And you can sense the momentum really starting to swing their way.
Yeah, they're taking charge here. I mean, there's no question about it, Greg. And the lead, I think, is just going to continue to grow and grow from here.
Here's Irving after the made shot from Carmelo Anthony. Love dishes to Irving. It's a pick by Love. Irving with it. Picked up by Davis. That doesn't go in either for Irving.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Williams kicks to Davis. Tries to keep it alive. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And New York making a change here. Henson's checked in. Irving drives in. Good D by Williams.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and, Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
Here's Sacre following the basket by O.J. Mayer.
And if that doesn't get them fired up, guys, nothing will.
Greg, just what the doctor ordered, huh? Some high-flying antics to narrow the deficit.
Tell you what, fellas, that could give them the energy boost they've been looking for.
This is to Carmelo. Jumper off the screen. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got 5 assists in the game. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
And here is Irving. Brown outside. No good. Now the Knicks take it the other way. New York with the ball. They're on an 11-2 run. Double team on Williams. Here's Henson, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
This is crazy. Every shot they're taking right now is finding the mark.
Literally every shot, partner. I mean, they just aren't missing.
Now here's Irving. 6 points for him. To the left wing. Three-pointer. It's in the bucket for his 4th field goal. Shooting at a 4 of 9 clip.
Boy, they're knocking down the long-range shots. A lot of those same shots they missed earlier in the first quarter. They still find themselves down here, but they're starting to make some headway into that deficit.
Sacre with the block. Williams against Irving. Feeds it to Hill. The tray. And another 3 for Cleveland.
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Let's face it, the defense is a step slow. You've got to take away the airspace.
Now here's Williams. He dishes it to Henson. Goes back up, and he lays it up and in. Henson's got his 3rd basket of the night.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
Just no resistance on the interior.
Here's Brown. Love draws the double. Brown the pass to Love. Irving against Williams. Off the left rim and out. New York leading by 7. Outside Anthony. Here's Davis. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Anthony's got his 4th assist in this one.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Now here's Williams. He kicks it to Anthony. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
The Knicks have made 2/3 of their free throws tonight. 6 of 9 to be exact. And he knocks down the first one.
Well, you really have to admire and like the way that he's taking it to the defense right now.
And a new group in for the Knicks. Spates checked in for John Henson. Damian Inglis comes in for Davis. KJ McDaniels, he's checked in for O.J. Mayo. And Shane Larkin subbed in for Williams. Here's Snell. No good. Anthony with the defensive effort.
Boy, they're trailing in this game, and they're starting to settle for jumpers offensively.
Yeah, it could work, but I wouldn't take that approach, Clark. They should be fighting their way inside for better looks. Clearly, they've been the hotter team here in the first half.
Well, they've been grit and grind, working for those high percentage shots, and quite honestly, it's paid off for them.
And Kevin, lots of standing around and watching by the defense that time.
And he makes them pay, doesn't he, Greg, huh, with that emphatic slam.
And, guys, that'll get his heart rate up a little bit, I can tell you that. Watch out. He can be a dangerous player when his motor is revved up that way.
On the wing, Harris. The feed to Snell. Fires for 3. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Snell's got it back down to within single digits for Cleveland. New York's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Passes it to Anthony. 1:11 left now here in the second. Ripped away. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Snell kicks to Dellavedova. And he converts the layup. Dellavedova's got his first points of the night.
Superb assist there. He played the role of the maestro on that one.
Larkin, the pass to Inglis. Here's Larkin. Spates sets a screen. All sorts of time. No good. He has missed 3 of his 5 attempts this game. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Here's Snell, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And guys, right now, the defense mentally not there. Can't afford too many of those in a close game like this.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. Almost a free run, don't you think? Clark to the hoop for him there.
Momentum can swing on plays like that, Kevin, especially when the finish has that much thunder on it.
Here's Snell. He's got 9. To the wing right side. Perry passes to Snell. Out of bounds. New York takes possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
19 seconds left in the first half. Now Anthony. 20 points for him. Spates sets a screen. Anthony dishes to Larkin. Beyond the arc. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow!
And that is simply a dagger on the way to the locker room. That three-pointer feels like a six-pointer coming when it did right at the end of the half.
And so that's the end of the first half.
Carmelo, I know that coach.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back. This is Ernie Johnson with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. How about the playoff atmosphere? We're going to break down all the first half action for you. Checking out New York. Trailing 2-1 in the series, they've come out with purpose tonight. They know that losing this game would put them in an almost impossible situation. Hey, big fella, what's your take on New York so far?
The speed they're playing with has been fantastic. They're pushing the ball in transition and catching the defense. That's snapping, Ernie. Anyway, a huge chunk of their offense has come on the break. They've got a nice lead, but they shouldn't slow anything down. I say keep doing what you do.
And Kenny, what'd you see from Cleveland?
Well, they're facing a very hot team in the first half. I mean, guys are shooting the ball lights out. But you have to do more to get stops. I mean, tough defense is the key. And if you put pressure on the ball and more bodying up down low, that's going to establish more aggressive tone that might shut them down in the second half.
That's going to do it for now as the second half is just about ready to get started. We'll see you later.
Ladies and gentlemen, Cavalier girls.
And we welcome you back here to the broadcast of the Eastern Conference semifinals. Carmelo Anthony really has his fingerprints all over this one.
And, you know, when the game is as important as this one, you expect to get a big performance from him. In that first half, he delivered.
And, Greg, here in the second, the stakes are raised even higher. So he's going to have to continue to give them someone to lean on.
And New York, looking at who they've got. They got Whiteside. Davis is out there with Anthony. Then it's Mayo. And it's Williams at the 1 spot. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Irving kicks to Brown. Hill has the open look. Not enough on that one as it misses.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Davis setting the pick for Williams. The rebound by Zachary.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense.
Love with a wide open look. No good from outside.
Boy, with an open look like that, he is so gifted. Man, you've got to play better defense. Eventually, he's going to make you pay.
Yeah, you can see he's still in rhythm, even though he misses that one. Almost always deadly when he's that open.
Now, here's Brown, following the miss by Carmelo Anthony. Love kicks to Zachary, and the powerful one-handed slam.
Cutting into the lead with a huge one-hand throwdown.
That's how to get your team back into it.
Yes, sir.
I tell you what, guys, that might also put a little spark into those guys.
Brown outside. Outside Hill. Goes up from the top of the key. It's rebounded by New York. Whiteside's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
1 for 4 from the field since halftime. They're having a tough time getting it going here.
Now here's Anthony. He's got 21. To the middle. Davis, the pass to Whiteside. Good D from Love.
That's a big donut, folks, here to start the second half. 4 straight they've missed.
Irving with it. Williams picks him up. Hill dishes to Irving. Just 4 to shoot. Yes, it is. Scored that as a bucket. Number 5 and a 5 for 11 night.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Shots good by Anthony.
And they get one. Now 1 of 5 here in the third.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's Love. Knicks with the rebound. Whiteside's got 6 rebounds here tonight. It's stolen by Hill. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
New York calls timeout.
Yeah, it looks like he saw some things out there that need to be adjusted, and he's going to take a break here and talk it over.
Hey, you know, coaches sometimes need a break in the action to rethink and retool a bit. Anytime you're in that situation, it makes sense to use the timeout.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Yes, Kevin, during that last break, I heard David Blatt as he addressed his team. Mayo was the focus of the discussion, and he wants their offense to run through him. Coach is looking for big things from him throughout the rest of this game on the offensive end. A lot of the scoring burden will fall on him. Probably a good time to make some changes with a good chunk of the second half still to go, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris.
And that's just a great individual play right through the teeth of the defense.
Down low, deflects the pass, and stolen by Love. Mayo against Brown. Here's Irving. Anthony with the block. He feeds it to Henson. The dish to Whiteside. Knocked away. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Love. And while we have a chance, let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. Kyrie Irving, number 1. Third is Darren Williams.
Well, for these two, the bright lights and the extra attention and intensity of the postseason doesn't do anything to affect their concentration. Both of these guys always seem to get the ball to the right man at the right time.
Now here's Henson, following the miss by Hassan Whiteside.
And he's trying to shoot his way out of it. You know, they have the lead, but honestly, I think it might help if he'd be a little bit more selective tonight.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those balls.
Clark, it wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the gap and maybe swing the momentum.
The Knicks leading by 6. Williams kicks to Whiteside. There's a screen by Williams. Whiteside, the pass to Anthony. And again, it's New York.
He's got some serious momentum going right now. He's been great all day. Even last game, he was on fire.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Cavaliers.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. You have to like what we're seeing from Carmelo Anthony.
He's on fire. And they needed to put their heads together to figure out how to get the ball out of his hands.
Irving with the ball. Now Mayo defending. That one's in there. The Knicks lead is cut down to just 6 points, and the bucket from Kyrie Irving.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't gonna get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Now here's Williams. Anthony on the wing. Back to Williams. That one falls, coming off Anthony's feet. That's 7 points for Williams.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Irving against Williams. Brown outside. Shot clock at 3. Goes up on the wing. It's rebounded by New York.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially, Greg, when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Now Anthony following the three-point attempt by Kevin Love. Mayo, that's good.
Almost uncontested. I mean, it's nice to be able to add to the lead without having to really work for it.
Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Now here's Love. 14 points for him. Hill dishes to Brown. Wallace with it, and it's Henson picking him up.
You know, Love is playing well. He's got 14 points and a couple of nice steals, too. The motor on this guy is amazing. Completely revved up. He's been everywhere today.
And it's hard to say. Which has influenced the game more, really, his offense or his D? I mean, take your pick.
And New York making a change here. Spates checked in for Whiteside. Damian Inglis comes in for Carmelo Anthony. KJ McDaniels, he's checked in for O.J. Mayo. And Shane Larkin subbed in for Darren Williams. The Cavaliers trail by 11. Irving kicks to Sakura. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful 2-hand jam, you're right.
And I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those, this lead will start shrinking even further.
Now here's Henson. 6 points for him. Larkin can't get it to go.
And if the shot's not there, you've got to understand that move the basketball.
Yeah, exactly, and I'm not quite sure what his mindset or what he was thinking there. I mean, that was just a terrible shot.
Cavaliers are gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. Brown the pass to Love. The pass to Sacre, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And Kevin, that's a little taste of what can happen when the big guy takes it up strong.
Well, I guess he does have it in him then to get up off the ground when he needs to and rock it to the rim.
Yeah, you know, guys, he's never going to elevate that high, but he compensates and makes up for it with his height. The D cannot forget about him like that. He'll light you up big time.
Outside Irving. That one's in there. The Knicks lead is cut back down to 7. The bucket there from Kevin Love.
And he's been the key for their offense with the way he shot the basketball.
Yeah, he's most certainly not the reason they're in the hole. I mean, his percentage has been outstanding.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Sacre. Tony Snell comes in for Hill. Harris is checked in for Brown. And Smith's subbed in for Irving.
Well, you got to put a body on your man when the shot goes up. That's just fundamental basketball. They're giving up way too many offensive rebounds.
Cavalier girls. Nice job, Cavalier girls. What do you say, fans? We feel pumped up now?
Love against Henson. In the corner, Snell with it. All alone. That falls. Great assist by Love. Love's got 4 assists now tonight.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Here's Larkin. He's got 6. Just 5 on the clock. Launches a 3. Love grabs the board. Love's got his 3rd rebound tonight. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Clark, this offense has really been clicking.
No doubt about it, giving the defense all kinds of trouble.
And they know it, guys. They're playing right now with the kind of energy that is hard to deal with.
Here's Larkin. And the rejection by Love. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. From past the arc. And it's Spates with the rebound. Spates has got 3 rebounds now in this one.
One made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
No, I wouldn't be surprised to see them double up here.
I agree with you, Clark. They have not been successful with their single coverage.
Davis is checked in for Henson. Cleveland's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Snell dishes to Harris. And there's the 3-second violation. The Knicks leading by 8. 1:52 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Inglis. Pass to Spates. The 15-footer. It's Dedmon with the rebound.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Smith kicks to Love. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. And that's now 20 points for Kevin Love. Here's Larkin, covered by Smith. Spates with a screen on Smith. Larkin kicks to Spates. Tries again, and a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And they're having a lot of trouble at the line today, and unfortunately, it's the kind of day we've seen this team have a lot. Smith kicks to Snell.
Here's Dedman, and that one is stuffed right through.
Nothing fancy there. Didn't need it.
Nope, his only concern right now, Clark, is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
I like the simplicity.
Well, there's also style just with the fact that he's able to have that kind of a finish, though. Still, I like that pretty one-handed flow.
Shot clock at 6. Unloads. And there's a foul. It's on Maurice Spates. That's his first foul. Carmelo Anthony's checked in for New York. Here's Smith. 26 seconds left in the third quarter. There's the pick. Kicks it to Love. Puts it up. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
Well, they certainly didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Yeah, and that's important because this game may ultimately come down to which team controls the paint in crunch time.
Smith outside. And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And not so fast. The officials are going to check that shot again and make sure they got it right before we go to the fourth.
You know, with the entire series in the balance here, I mean, you're certainly grateful in a situation like this for instant replay. I mean, to make sure they get the call right.
And the officials working in concert with the league's replay center to make an expeditious review. No room for error in a game of this magnitude.
And they've taken a look at it, and they've overturned. The call, they've overturned the call. They're calling the basket good, Greg.
Yeah, and that's why we have replay. I mean, to make sure the officials don't miss any calls, and really a good job.
Welcome back to Game 4 as we get ready to start things up again. Cavaliers trailing. We've got Irving. Hill is out there with Luke Babbitt. Then there's Harris. And it's Perry in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Knicks?
They really haven't backed away from running and gunning at any point, but their legs still look fresh.
Another factor here tonight has been the amount of points they've scored off turnovers.
Here's Larkin. To the paint. It's tipped. Here's Mayo. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a three-point play.
Shot's good.
Game winding down, and they just keep changing leads.
Absolutely. I mean, 6 lead changes here so far.
Exciting stuff.
And, guys, no separation yet, and I really don't think we're going to see any all the way down.
Williams, he's checked in for Shane Larkin. It's stolen by Davis. Irving against Williams. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. And he knocks down the first one.
Well, a good game tonight from Williams here. He's got 8 points and 7 assists.
And he's really put together a nice combination of points at the free throw line, but also getting the assist.
Can you say fundamentals clinic, guys?
Irving against Williams. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way.
I tell you what, he clearly had a brain freeze on that one. You might just as well keep going straight to the bench.
The Knicks leading by 3. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. They set the pick. Pass to Anthony. 6 on the shot clock. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. free throw missing.
Boy, it's been a nightmare at the line for him. He keeps finding himself back at that free throw line over and over again. He did the important part at the line there, the heavy lifting, if you will. Made this a two-possession game.
Outside Irving. On deep. It's rebounded by New York. Davis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Harris against Anthony. And Williams, here we go. That's tipped. Out of bounds, New York takes possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
New York leading by 4. To the inside, Mayo, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Williams has got assist number 8 now on the night. Well, Cleveland shooting it very well tonight, around 57%. Irving passes to Babbitt. Down low, Hill drives in. It's stolen by Anthony. And here we go with Anthony running it up the court. Mayo, that's good.
Carmelo Anthony showing you his passing skill there.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Irving kicks to Babbitt. Back to Irving to stop the drought. He takes it up and lays it in. Irving's got 10 points here in the second half.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air. This guy will really make you pay if you leave him enough room outside.
Dishes it to Hill. Here's Babbitt. He's guarded by Davis. Here's Perry, and 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. That one's on Anthony. First free throw is good.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency, Greg, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
Good. Anthony's got 28.
Now, they've done a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring in the paint.
And that's why they're on this run. You get that close to the hoop, and it's a lot easier to make shots.
Feeds it to Harris. He dishes it to Babbitt. Shot clock at 5. He kicks it to Hill. Cannot hit, so New York will take it the other way. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Williams with the ball. He's picked up by Irving. Williams dishes to Carmelo. Fade away. Here's Davis. Makes it off the glass. And it's an 11-point Knicks lead.
Plays like that, the hustle plays on the backboard, the second chance points that have really caused problems all day for the defense.
Irving passes to Hill. And he gets it to go.
Boy, this game has really started to heat up. I didn't think it could get any more high scoring than it already was.
Well, I tell you what, I don't mind it. You don't either, it sounds like. Good offense is entertaining, and that's exactly what we're getting.
The Cavaliers have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. And the Cavaliers call time here. You have to like what we're seeing from Carmelo Anthony.
I mean, he's getting to the rack all game, and if they can't do a better job of keeping him out of the paint, they're in for a long night.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Thank you, Kevin. I got a chance to hear what the Cavaliers head coach was saying to his team. He's not pleased with the careless turnovers offensively, saying, listen, we've got to get shots. It's as simple as that. We have to play smart and value the basketball. Kevin, did it sink in?
And thanks for that story, Doris. Love and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. It goes on Ed Davis.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
At the line for 2.
And so he makes both from the line.
We're seeing today what makes him one of the best free throw shooters among the league's big men. Beautiful stroke.
New York leading by 9. The feed to Carmelo. Good. And the nice assist for Williams. That's now 32 points for Carmelo Anthony.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Here's Irving. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Good game for Irving. He's got 19 points and a huge helping of assists as well.
No doubt about it. He's the conductor, the band leader, Clark, and this offense has really performed at a high level.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
Snell kicks to Sacre, and he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
Key buckets, and we know he delivers down the stretch.
Williams attacking. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Snell's got 5 rebounds tonight.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out.
Brown against Anthony. Love kicks to Snell. No good from outside. The Knicks leading by 5. Williams with the ball. Guarded now by Irving. Pass to Mayo. To the inside. And slammed in by Whiteside.
And very little fight put up by the defense as he made his way to the bucket for the jam.
They did seem to take the cautious approach, Greg, when it came to defending that one. You're right.
And guys, it's not the time for caution now. I mean, they've got to be aggressive and take some risks to see if they can cut that lead down.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Outside Irving. The dish to Sacre. Back to Irving. That's good from Irving. And the Knicks making a change here. Spates is checked in. Both free throws good for Irving. The Knicks with the lead. Outside Williams. Picked by Williams. Davis dishes to Carmelo. Cavaliers with the rebound. Outside Irving. Davis against Love. Brown wide open. He fires. That's in there. Love with the assist. Love's got his 5th assist in this one. The Knicks leading by 4. Outside Williams. They set the pick. He feeds it to Carmelo. Mayo left side. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Mayo's got 13 points now in the quarter.
This isn't just a good fourth quarter. I mean, he's been outstanding. 6 straight buckets here.
And how about in a pressure-packed moment? This game's very close, and they've needed every bucket. He's definitely risen to the challenge.
Here's Sacre, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
New York's gone 6 of 11 when they're taking the 3-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Williams against Irving. Davis in the corner. From the baseline. And the Knicks good for 2. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Love right side. And here's Brown outside. And another 3 for Cleveland.
He's starting to heat up from outside. That's his 2nd this half.
The Knicks shooting has just been outstanding tonight. 56% as a team in this game. Now here's Spates. Outside Williams. The pass to Anthony. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Anthony's got 34.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Irving attacking. Misses in close. Williams with the ball. No one near Mayo as he lets it go. Love grabs the board. Love's got 5 rebounds tonight. The tray. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. And that's down 27 points for Love.
That's far too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
3 of their last 5 makes come from beyond the arc. The defense has to react quicker.
On the wing, Davis. Spade sets a screen for Anthony. Williams with a clean look. And again, New York with the triple.
And he's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
Brown the pass to Snell. Here's Sacre, guarded by Spates. He hits Brown with the drive, and foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. That one's on Anthony.
You look at the game so far for Brown. He has 9 points and also a couple of rebounds.
As successful as he's been inside and outside, it's posing some serious matchup problems for the defense.
You know, when a guy's having such a complete game like he is today, fellas, it's really the most difficult type of guy to try to defend because you don't know what to take away.
And he's made 7 of his last 8 shots. That is the definition of clutch.
Love draws the double. 3-pointer, Snell. Offensive rebound. Brown outside. Pass to Sacre. Kicks it to Love. And that one is hammered home.
He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he picks the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
Yeah, and in a close game, though, guys, those could be really important points.
And 1:01 left in the 4th quarter of this one. It's Anthony with the drive. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Solid work on the back end of that play.
Yeah, finish hard with 2 hands on the stuff.
Yeah, nothing extravagant, guys, but again, no need on that one.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession. Guys, a critical time for them in this ballgame.
No room for mistakes right now.
Irving kicks to Sacre. Pass to Brown. On the wing, Irving. Shoots the 3. Yes! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3. I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
You know, I think that's probably a smart move.
I think so, too.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, he got a foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
Anthony kicks to Williams.
Well, Kev, that took forever. I don't know what took him so long, but the coaching staff can't be pleased with that.
He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
No mistakes there. I think you can close the book on this one, guys. It's done.
Irving dishes to Snell. From deep 3-point range, can't get it to go.
And just because you can make it from outside doesn't mean you need to live there.
Not that far out anyway, Greg. I mean, he can work for a better shot than that.
So